and for large parts of the season, playing a midfield two. Earlier in the season, Pellegrini played 4-4-2, and he had to play alongside Fernandinho. So to score that many goals from that position, I mean, that's an amazing achievement. It really is. And I can't think of another player, not just in the Premier League, but in world football, that can travel from one length of the field to the other and still be out of the intelligence and the quality to finish and the composure. I just think he is a sensational athlete because he's so laid back. You look at him going backwards, he looks like he's pulling a 747. But when he goes forward the other way, I mean, the athleticism he shows, he's almost impossible to stop.
I think he goes down. If you think of the title-winning teams over the last 20, 30 years, and you could put, Graham, Roy Keane, Vieira, Essien, Lampard, he's that type of player. Now, 2 championships in 3 years. They're the midfield players who drive you to the title when those real difficult moments come. At Crystal Palace, that cross he put in for the first goal and then that goal for the second goal, the big moments that he delivers. The first goal against Everton to get back in the game, he pops it through to Aguero. The big points in the season, and this was just, if you like, the perfect moment for him in terms of the goal the other night against Aston Villa. I have to say, he's a massive player and the type of player that wins your leagues.
Graham?
Yeah, I was surprised yesterday when we were on the pitch after the game. I thought it'd be a lot... He's certainly tall, but I thought it'd be a lot more, powerful upstairs. And when I was standing next to him, he's quite light. But then again, a lot of modern players are quite light framed, obviously because they have to be ground coverers. But he is a star. I mean, he gets running at you. If he gets turned and he gets running at you, he's got such fantastic dribbling ability. He's got such fantastic quick feet when the ball's around. He's like Messi, if you like, and Suarez is like that as well.
Yes, he's got like the feet of Iniesta almost in tight areas.
He's a giant, but he's got such quick feet that the minute you try and win that ball from him, ball's away because he's shuffled that away somewhere else. And I just think, imagine, your recurring nightmare I have when I talk about Yaya Toure is him turned, him running at me. What am I going to do?
Well, I think we've got.
I can't get in a race.
Would have done.
You just called him a lightweight.
Yeah. I can't get in a race with him. I can't outmuscle him. How am I going to stop him?
You're putting him out, you.
I think I'm just standing across him and doing my best.
Way, I think.
Amazing stats as well. 20 goals from midfield, extraordinary performance, matching Frank Lampard's achievement in that. 35 appearances as well, real consistency about him. 10 of those goals from set pieces. 9 assists as well, created 40 chances, as we said, right at the top of the programme. More passes and more successful passes, and indeed more touches
what's incredible
than
about
any other player.
Sorry to step, but like set-piece attempt, 13, set-piece goals, 10. I mean, what? I mean, that's absolutely incredible.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Of course it's right, Jerry.
He'd have that.
Oh, not 30. Just
So 13 free kicks, he scored 10 of them. I mean,
But not as many assists as Steven Gerrard.
See, I actually think the best place for him would be off a striker. I mean, I think we all agree that when it's his turn to run back, he doesn't sprint back as quickly as he sprints forward. I think, given his age, what is he, 28, 29 now?
He's 31 this week, I think.
I would be protecting him now. I would have him, because I think he's a real danger, 20 goals a season from midfield. I'd push him just off a striker, and don't neglect your defensive duties. You'd still, sort of be the second striker, trying to get a deep position in midfield and frustrate their playmaker. I would save his legs now, and I think he's such a threat.
Then what do? You have to then you don't play Aguero or...
Well, the downside to that in that system is Silva would have to play in a wider area because he can't be a...
He's 31 tomorrow,
threat.
he's not doing too bad.